G'day everyone. For quite some time I've had this product that I've been reviewing that I couldn't talk about until today. It's actually being announced as this video comes live. The product itself is from Freewell and it's the K2 magnetic filter system that's just been announced. I'm going to take you through all about this system. It's really an amazing system, probably one of the better ones that I've used. And I really have enjoyed using it. And I'm going to be showing you some samples of when I've been using it and things like that. Full disclosure, they have sent this to me, but they haven't asked me to say anything positive about it or whatever. I just say it as I've actually found it. So this is a complete system, and I'll take you through because there's some early bird specials at the moment. Because I think it's on crowdfunding that I'll talk to you about as soon. I'll take you through the actual prices that are there, but it's a complete system. So what I thought I'd do first is I'm going to take you through an unboxing to show you what the system actually is. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll just take you through each one. Now the main system is this box we've got here. It's just called it just says the K2 Versatile Magnetic Filter System. So you need this to start with. This one here has a number of things in it that we'll look at, and it looks like it's got the hard stop 1 to 5, the 6 to 9, also an ND32 and a circular polarizer as well. We'll test how the colour is actually of this. It's just saying it's future proof and also has a grad filter slot as well that we'll look at. So that's this system. So before we unbox that, I'll also show you this as well. So this is a gold streak attachment that you can put in. That will give you the nice streaks during, say, the evening, things like that. You'll get those nice lights that streak across. Now there's also here a snow mist as well. Now this is a 1/8 that we've got here, and there's also a soft gradient. Now this is a 3-stop ND9 that you'd use. You can see how it goes from the solid black here where no light will come through, and then you can let the light through this part. So that's how you can, say, do exposures, and I'll sort of explain that once I do a couple. I'll show you how that works. So what we'll do first is we'll have a look at what's in this box. I noticed too when you just, all I did was take the plastic off this, so I've just taken the plastic off. I haven't unboxed anything like that. It just tells you what's in the box. So it just says that there's a 67mm adapter ring. There's a 72, 77 and 82. So if you've got any of those lenses, you can use this system up from 82 down to 67. Then you get the base system, which you'll attach on, I think, first. I'm not sure how this works yet. I'll have to look at this, how the whole system works. Then you get this variable the VND base, and then you get the 1 to 5 stop and the 6 to 9. So I would think that you would probably put this on top of this, but we'll have to look at that when we go through it. You also get a front cap and a back cap as well through this. Now, I think if you scan this little logo here, it will take you to a website, and then you can get the manual. I believe that's what that's for. It just says installation instructions, so you'll be able to go through that. So I'll take that out. Let me just have a look what's in here. So in here, again, you've got the Learn the Basics that you can scan here. There is also a cleaning cloth. There's a filter guide that you've got through here as well. So it'll tell you what all the filters are and what they're used for, which can be quite handy if you're new to this. There's also a couple of Freewell stickers as well. Now there's a key ring. I'm not sure what that's for yet. Perhaps it's to connect into something inside here. We'll have to have a look when we open that up. I just noticed that it's a key ring that's been placed in there. Then it looks like they're in cases. Ooh, nice. So inside here, we've got, it's just, like I said, this is the K2 version. There's all different systems, I think, that we'll look at when I'll take you through the website and we have a look at a few different systems that are there. But so this is the K2. It looks like it's in 2 compartments. This is probably what you will attach that key ring to that we've got through here. That will go there, and then you can attach it to your belt or whatever else you wanted to attach it to. And then we'll have a look what's inside this. So this one will obviously be the master base that we're looking at here. So that's what this is. This is your back cover, and this is your front cover. There's already a filter inside there as well. Like I said, we'll have to look at how this operates when we go through it all. At this stage, I don't know. I'm just sort of showing you an unboxing at this stage. So that's that. Now inside this other part here is your ND32. So this is your true color ND32 circular polarizer. You've also then got your step-up filters. Now, I notice it has this little piece you grab here and you'll pull up. That's great because it sort of cascades up like that so you can see what each filter is. So you've got your 67, 72, 77 and 82 millimeter all inside here. So that's your kit that you will look at. That's the basic kit that you need to start off with. Then you'll get these attachments that will go onto it. So if we look at this one first, this is the K2 Soft Grad. Now again, it looks like it's in a fairly nice case too. And these are beautiful, actually. I think you're going to have the same type of thing in each case. You'll have probably a cleaning cloth and a filter guide in each one of these. So I won't show this again, but they're all in there. And again, lovely presentation. It's beautiful, actually. I mean, the leather feels really nice. You've even got a little bit there that I'm not sure what that's for, whether you could put a pen or something in there, I'm not sure. But if you undo this, then you can have a look too. It's again got this little attachment that will pull it up and you can drag it out. So there you can see the gradation that you will use. Beautiful quality. It's light, but the quality feels really nice too. So let's look now at the diffusion mist filters as well. If you're looking at these, you know, I mean, this is the 1/8 that we're looking at here. So you'll also be able to get probably a quarter and a half perhaps and things like that. I'll have to have a look at that on the website. But again, if we pull that out using that slide, you can see that this one's the mist filter. Again, I'll show this working. A mist filter sort of has tiny little dots if you look very, very closely through it, and it gives you that misty effect that you see in cinematic movies and things like that where the lights glow, things like that. And lastly, we'll open up this one. So they've sent me the gold, but I suppose if we look at it, you probably can get blue and things like that. It's probably usually blue and gold that you get. You can see here that the gold streaks, you can just sort of see that through the camera there. You can see that. That'll give you your lovely streaks. You can probably turn it to vary that as well, that we'll have to look at when I'm actually using this. And it looks, I love the packaging. It's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful leather, so it feels really nice. Even smells good. Nice and firm down the bottom too, so you know you've got a lot of protection down the bottom there as well. Now inside it, it's all magnetic, and I'll show you how this all works as we do it. It's future-proof. In other words, what you do is you buy the set, and then it comes with a whole series of filter sizes, so you only need the one set of filters. So it doesn't matter whether you're using an 82mm lens or a 72mm lens, etc. It does have grad filters as well. There's a slot which I'll show you, which is really amazing actually. True colour, I've found the colour to be excellent, and I'll talk about that a little bit later as well. The system does have hard stops, so some of the systems that you'll use with variable NDs keep going. Well, this doesn't. It has hard stops. And another really great feature of this too is that you've got this 1 to 9 stop extended range. I haven't seen any other filter systems that actually start from 1 stop, so that can be really good if exposure is critical. Now this is what they call the island. This is basically what everything works from, is this system. You'll see here that it's got this hold back, or this fold back attachment here. There's one on the top and one on the bottom that allows you to put the ND filters into this, the grad filters and also the like streak ones. There is on the side a locking mechanism which is here. That holds it in place initially, and then you've got these locks that you can see here that you turn and then it locks it fully down. The whole thing can rotate, which I'll also show you when I put some filters and everything on later on. It is very good in colour. Very accurate in fact, and you'll see some of those results that I've used in the shooting. I didn't use log or anything like that, I've just used the standard profile. You've also got the spirit level that you'll see underneath here as well, that you can make sure everything is dead level, so that's handy as well. It's a really great system. You also have these little handles at the top, which is very easy to grab when you're pulling things in and out. Now there are two types of filters that you can get here. There's a glow mist and there's also a snow mist. And this gives you a beautiful glow. Now you can see there's a difference between the two of them. The snow mist is actually a little bit stronger than what the glow mist is. Now there are some great savings if you want to get this early. This sort of shows you what you will get in each case. It's just saying competitors thread. I'm not sure who the competitors are that they're talking about there. This is everything that you get. then obviously you can also purchase the extra filters and things like that, and they all come in at super at different prices. But the super early bird price is $3.49. And then there'll be an early bird one, so if you wait a little bit longer, it will be $3.99, and then it will jump up to $4.99 eventually. Now, also there's other packages as well that include some of the other filters, so you just have to have a look at all the packages that are available, but because there is multiple ones with things like the grad filters and also the light streak filters, etc. So you'd have to have a look at all of those, but there certainly are big savings if you wanted to get in early.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was?
Okay, so what do I think about the whole system? I think it's great. The build quality is superb with this whole system. You can feel that it's really well made. The magnets work very strong, so you know once they get on, they're not going to fall off. I like the covers that are sort of built into it as well. It's also really handy too to have all the different filter sizes so that you screw on, because you basically need one set, and that will go up to your 82 mil down to your 67 millimeter. I'm not sure if they have any others that go lower than that, but it's great to have that system like that. Now, what that gives you, it gives you the advantage of not having vignetting around the corners, which you sometimes can get with your standard variable NDs. It does have that direct stop too, which is great, so you don't go past that point where you could start to get your cross sort of showing in, the cross hatching. The quality of the lenses of the filters themselves are beautiful. I found the rendering lovely, and I actually, like I said, I shot in the standard profile, and you've seen those yourselves, so you know what it looks like. It actually is superb quality. I think this is a great system, and it's one you can build up on, whether you buy the cheapest one and then later on build up with the other filters is totally up to you, or you can buy them all from the beginning with great savings. So look, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, Freewell, for sending me this, because I actually think it's amazing, and I'll certainly be using it in the future. Apart from that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.